Coming to Amsterdam for a messy night? Stay away. That's the message that the Dutch capital has for British tourists. A newly launched campaign wants to discourage young British men planning drug and alcohol-fueled parties.
Stag parties, beware. Don't show up to Amsterdam if you're going to party your ass off, get sloppy drunk, and go to harassing local residents. Who knows? Because apparently, by the way, stag party, I just learned, means bachelor party, because I got good producers. Anyways, Amsterdam is sick of these folks showing up doing these disgusting things. They're putting out these types of public service announcement style ads. You could be 140 pounds, a little bit lighter, because you're going and doing disgusting things. They actually asked a couple of these potential British tourists about their messy plans, and there's some mixed reviews. Let's go.
I mean, not everyone's the same. I know we've got a great reputation, the British, but, you know, we've come out here, chilled, nice few days, so I think it's a bit discriminating.
I don't think British people are the best abroad, to be honest. I think they get probably too drunk and, yeah, they just make an arse of themselves, yeah.
I think on this street, the British people keep the place alight. They keep the ladies busy, they keep the bars busy, they keep all the businesses down here busy, and we're not the only nationality that comes down this street and causes problems.
I mean, I don't really drink anyway, so it doesn't really bother me, but I know I can understand, yeah. British people abroad, yeah, they don't make a good name for themselves.
Do you think this campaign will work?
To defer English people from coming?
Yeah.
No.
Ain't gonna work. We're not gonna listen. Apparently, this is the party place. Have you done this before, Trey? A lot of people do this. I mean, Americans as well. Like, I'm going to Amsterdam. I heard, was it the blue light, red light?
Red light district. I've heard all about it. No, I haven't been over there. I've been in the UK though. What I think is funny about this is I feel like most Americans, speaking in generalities, most Americans look at the British. It's like it's all like Downton Abbey, Jane Austen, like cummerbunds and parasols and equestrian fox hunts and things like that in the countryside, you know, like that type of thing. But apparently the whole rest of Europe looks at the British as like a shambling, drunken, shirtless lunatic. Like, you what, mate? I'll bash your head and swear on me mum. You know, like, and it's funny to me. Matter of fact, I have a stand-up bit sort of about that premise on my special available on Amazon right now. You can go to TreyCrowder.com, check it out. Anyway, thank you. Yeah.
No, like say it slower. Where is it? Where we can find it? I want to know where I can find it.
Well, you go to TreyCrowder.com, and there's a link to that, and also all my tour dates and stuff. So it's one-stop shopping on there. Yeah.
You have no idea the potential rant you just poked out of me, and I'm not going to fully go on it because every time I see some British person with their strong British accent on like a CNN doing an international story, and then now we go to our London bureau, and the guy's sitting there and he says the same thing that somebody from New York may say on CNN. We're like, oh, this is really important stuff. Look at this. Like we're mesmerized by the accent.
Yes.
As soon as we hear it, it's, oh my God, this is the most important thing ever.
Yeah, no, I got a bit about why I think that is, whatever. And also I talk about it a lot because it's like the direct inverse of my accent. Do you know what I mean? Like people hear my accent and they think I was like, well, this ain't smart. You know, it's like, so I talk about it a lot. It's a pet subject of mine, but I do think it's funny.
You switched over pretty seamlessly. It was really, really impressive. Nobody would know that you're actually from Tennessee when you actually hit that British accent. It's fascinating. You never actually know where someone's from. You should actually pull it off for a whole day and see what someone finally says when you break.
I've thought about it before. I just don't have the care. I always wuss out every time. My favorite to do is actually a Scottish brogue. That's if I walk around the house talking like that. And my wife's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it, Katie." But anyway. Yeah. When I spent 3 weeks in the UK, I was mostly talking like that, but with the guy I was traveling with, like not to other people because I figured they would catch me out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Didn't have the stones to try.
Face 140-pound fine.